Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Royatul Jannah. Today I will report my experience in industrial work practices on donjo komputer. Abstract industrial work practices are carried out in order to bring the table between the quality and competence of graduates of vocational high school education to the need in the business and industrial work. Prakrin is carried out in 17 June 2019 to 16 August 2019, whereas the workshop in donjo komputer, it is service installing computer, printer setting, selling computer accessories. When background, industrial work practice is when the professional experience of education then combines systematic and theorized pathway educational program in school and mastery of skill gained through working directly while the world of work is direct to establish and mental skill of students so that you can graduate from vocational ready to go into the working world. Implementation of industrial employment practice had for 2 months. To program the computer expensive, the school has been working with computer store in district as one of the Kudunguni implementation industrial employment practice. It is employed in order to improve the quality of graduated vocational school and achieve the relevant objective between the work of education with workforce demand. Based on the structure of the vocational curriculum program, the average student will progress to the next semester and that will end the vocational education must implement the industrial employment practice in industry and institute, private institute. Practice in industrial work carried out with the expectation the student will graduate can apply the knowledge and skill that are received by the school. So then if in the future the student working in the company can develop prakrin organizing activities is expected to improve student skill and work ethic builds include the ability to work motivation, initiative, creativity, discipline, and diligence in work. 2 object. 1. Complementation of competency given in school with the competency required by the workforce. 2. Prove with additional competition to the student to be more in line with the needs of the workforce. 3. Enhance student competency through industry practice and simulation active competency-based training program. 4. Equipment students with work experiences. 5. Track the skill of students who have acquired in school through practice in the workplace. 6. Expand the horizon of the student of the types of job that exist in partner institute. 7. Obtain feedback from partner institute on the development of industrial practice program in school. 3. Benefit. 1. Gained a lot of new skills. 2. Engagement with the industry. 3. A new expands the scope of work. 4. The get new friends from other schools to follow prakrin. 5. Retrieve directory from donjo komputer. 4. Team and plans. 17 June 2019 until 16 August 2019 in donjo komputer Bulu Tangkis 2 Street, Jenggot, Pekalongan. The history of donjo komputer. Donjo komputer by Eko Priagung, originally a computer store located in Pekalongan. Then in 2013, the store donjo komputer on the move on the road Buaran and store and engaged in selling service computer spare part and retrieved service fish printer, laptop, GPU until now shop donjo komputer in increasingly developing and product many advanced vision, making store donjo komputer winning, leading and service leadership and performance. Mission to create the best condition to work as blends of pride and achievement. Since prakrin in donjo komputer from 2 months get along lesson set skills. We are taught how to install Windows for laptop and PC, application installation and checking functional computer equipment, troubleshooting for computer and laptop, checking functional monitor. When enabling personal computer, 1. Install processor to motherboard. 2. Install heatsink and fan above processor in the motherboard. 3. Install RAM on motherboard. 4. Install power supply unit in casing. 5. Installing motherboard into casing. 6. Installing hard disk and plug the SATA cable into motherboard and power cable from PSU to hard disk. 7. Installing DVD room and plug the SATA cable to motherboard and power cable from PS2 to DVD room. 8. Plug a drum panel from casing to motherboard. 9. Install the casing cover. 2. Hard disk functional checking. 1. Connect the SATA cable from the hard disk drive to the motherboard. 2. Connect the power cable from the power supply to the hard disk. 3. Turn on the PC or restart the PC. 4. Install Sentinel hard disk drive software. 5. Open the Sentinel hard disk drive application. 6. Check the overview. 7. Check the smart section. 3. Memory functional checking. 1. Prepare tool and material. 2. Attach the RAM to the RAM slot on the motherboard until it is clicked. 3. Turn on GPU. 4. Open in File Manager, right-click then select Properties on the tab It is PC. 5. Check the display whatever the amount of RAM that applies in accordance with what has been paired on the motherboard. Conclusion. After creating an interior praktek at donjo computer which provides the sale and purpose of a shared computer, achieve of office and school outings, sell computer equipment and nets, PC assembly, game, internet cafe, personnel, service and maintenance of computer and laptop. In SPC, I get a lot of new experience. Recommended for students of will undergo prakrin activities to maintain the good name of the school, and ourselves we also have to keep our attitude during practice in donjo komputer.